Hey guys, Spooks here, and welcome to a game called Adios. This one caught my eye because you're like affiliated with the mob and they be feeding people to your pigs. You gotta tell them you don't want that to happen anymore. I think. I like the art though. Tell them I'm done. Alright. Um, the confession. Yo, Holmes.
I can't do this anymore.
What?
This.
What, mornings?
No. All of this.
You mean the deal?
Afraid so.
What do you mean? You need better pay, different hours?
No, nothing like that. I'm just, you know, done with this.
Uh-huh. Okay. You wanna...
Do I want to what?
No.
suit yourself. So, you're done, huh?
Yep.
You do understand what that means, right?
Yeah, probably means you're gonna kill me.
Yeah, I do.
But
I don't think you do.
I do.
And you still think you can quit?
Yeah, it's a free country.
This isn't that kind of job.
I know. But, all the same, I am done.
Nothing I can do to change your mind.
Nope.
nope.
Well,
Like, I gotta just do the right thing,
let's go
even
get some
that
coffee.
means my
Talk
life.
things over. Come on.
Holmes already said no. I don't trust you to not like poison the coffee or something. You're too chipper. I don't like it.
Smells delicious as always.
Yes, yes.
Ah, Sadie was the real cook.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Not much that's better than your home-cooked eggs.
Hope you don't mind, I left out the bell peppers this time.
Can't stand them.
Sadie always liked peppers, though, so I put up with them.
Not to change the subject, but how long we been doing this for, you think?
15 years, just about.
Ah,
Good grief.
summer of '78. Why'd we meet? What was it?
Bill was sick.
And you couldn't afford a doctor,
No, we could not.
so you needed my help.
You or God's.
Well, here's what I remember. I had a problem that night, and Jimmy was trying to help me solve that problem when who should come in through that door but you?
Jimmy was always bragging about connections back home. I thought he could help.
Jimmy knew we could help each other, so he called up Tony. We agreed, made a deal. We all agreed. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you you're no good at making coffee?
Sadie did. All the time.
Thought
I feel
you
like
got it
they
better
might
by
go
now.
kill
Well,
Billy.
Sadie made the coffee. I made the bacon.
It's good bacon. You know, when I was a kid, I thought pigs were all pink with curly tails.
Yorkshires are. Mine are red wattle. American breed. Not a lot of them out there, you know.
That's so.
Mm-hmm. Always thought it'd be nice, you know, to raise pigs that was different. I had some Yorkies way back. Must have been, I don't know, before the service.
Long time ago.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
You and me both. So why the Waddles?
You look in your 20s, dude.
Funny name.
Like I said, American breed. Nearly went extinct. Thought I'd do my part to keep 'em alive. And that tastes good.
You aren't wrong. You know, the other day, I was reading the paper.
Look at you, an intellectual.
Maybe. Anyways, I read that pigs were as smart as us. You believe that?
I suppose so.
How smart do you reckon?
I'd say smarter than a dog.
Smarter than a dog?
Think we could teach one to play fetch?
Bill taught one, actually, back in 4-H. Called it, Henry.
What happened to Henry?
Well, Bill had to learn how to butcher sometime.
We all do. Do you
Fair enough.
think the pigs know?
Know what?
That they're food.
Oh, pigs don't think like that.
How do you know?
'Cause I know pigs. Pigs ain't like us.
Sorry, I liked having
Sure,
it
they're
like lined up on
smart.
this
They
tie.
eat, they sleep, but they do not plan. They don't think about the future.
And I suppose you do?
Every man does.
I think I'm just about finished up here. What do you say I accompany you today?
What, help out with the farm chores? Shovel manure, milk goats, stuff
I
like
don't
that?
trust you.
Sure. Always wanted to know how to milk goats.
As long as you're okay with shoveling manure first. What about your sidekick?
Protege. When I retire, he'll be the man you'll be dealing with. Good guy. Smart. Discreet. Ambitious.
I already
Like
said,
you, I guess.
I just said I was done, Holmes.
But, listen. I told you already. I'm quitting.
We'll see.
He gives me the heebie-bajeebies. I like this run. I feel so fast. I like the old man grunt when I...
I've always wondered what was in this shack.
Hi.
Have you now?
Figured it was just some old shack at first, but every time I asked what was in there, you haven't been forthcoming.
I have not, no.
Tried to take a look in the window once.
Did you now? Ta-da! Beautiful, right?
The soda
Pop machines.
root
Here,
beer.
I figured you had a deep, dark secret.
We have a deep, dark secret. This here is one of my hobbies.
What, collecting them?
Well, sure, I collect them, I guess, but that's not really the point.
Is there a point to any hobby?
It depends. What I meant was that it's no fun to just collect them. I fix them up.
Oh.
That's where the real fun is.
Makes sense.
You look
You
like
want to ask?
You look like you want to ask me something.
Why pop machines?
I like a good soda pop.
And the jump from that to having a bunch of machines in a blacked out shed?
I used to work at the town library after school, and somebody thought it would be a good idea to put in a pop machine. 50, 51, thereabouts. Anyways, it was cantankerous, as these things tended
Fair.
to be, especially back then. And Mrs. Olson, she was the librarian at the time. Knew I was handy,
500
asked me
calories?
to
I
fix
actually don't know how many calories are in
And
it.
you've been
beer, but
fixing
I feel
pop
like
machines ever
500
since.
is a lot.
No, not exactly. Didn't think much of it for years until after some time I got back from overseas, and I was at this junkyard, and I saw a Kruger Schmidt. and
Well, you better put that thing away, sir.
Schmidt. Yeah, I jumble the words. I know.
Better keep
Probably
your Kruger Schmidt
French
away.
or something.
It sounds German.
German. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, it looked so dilapidated that I just had to take it home and fix it. Of course, you know how the wife is. She just about threw a hissy fit. But I brought her to this here shed and got to work. Fixed her up real nice,
Then what?
Had myself a nice pop. And then I sold it and figured that was all there was to it.
Yeah.
But then there was an auction in town and someone was selling a pair of Vendos. Well, I figured, hey, I could fix that too.
And it snowballed from there.
That it did.
But why?
It relaxes me.
I don't know. Soda machines. It's an unusual thing for a man to want to fix. Don't people get paid to fix them?
It is unusual, but when the missus and I would get into fights or when things was bad or I was anxious, well, I don't know. Well, Sadie's sister, once she passed, told me that it was all right to cry, that it wasn't weakness, that it was okay. And I remember sitting there in that empty living room with everyone murmuring and telling me how sorry they were, and I I didn't feel like I needed to cry.
Didn't you miss her?
Of course I did. Still do, but I don't know. Not everybody needs to cry. I don't need to cry. I don't get in that way, you know?
Oh, wait. Did it actually?
Weakness?
It
I
did.
don't know what she was talking about, weakness. Crying never felt weak to me.
Oh.
That's just not how I am.
Can't remember the last time I cried.
Yeah, all flavors.
Or maybe that movie about the boy and his dogs.
Oh, always cry over that one. Dogs are good. Innocent. Yeah, when a dog dies, that always moves me to tears. Yeah. But Josie insisted.
Get them all.
Then she kept insisting. Then, I don't know. I think she got offended I wouldn't cry, as if she loved Sadie more than me. And she made me feel like I was something wrong.
Sorry, I know this is a deep
Of course,
moment.
that wasn't true. There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just didn't, I wasn't like that. It wasn't what I needed. It wasn't how I needed to grieve. This is how I grieve, this right here. When I got a problem, I fix it. And when I fix it, I fix a little part of me. And I don't know how or why, but it's
That's deep.
healing. It's a healing thing, and that's why a man's got to have a hobby.
Sorry,
No, it's all right. I figured, you know. I figured if someone's got to know, this is my quiet little hobby. A thing I do.
I don't know why you're
to
like
work
so
out my
ashamed of
worries.
it.
well,
I think it's cool.
Looks like you fixed this one up real nice.
I'm proud of it. Proud of all of them. But I'm proud of this one most.
Thank you for taking the time to show me.
Old one?
There's another reason I wanted to show this to you.
What's that?
If you want it, it's yours.
What am I gonna do with a pop machine?
Well,
I would love
grab
to have a
yourself a
pop
nice,
machine.
refreshing drink of soda every so often, you big dummy.
Wait, I couldn't possibly.
Please. Little memento of our time together.
Oh,
Aren't I
come
quitting?
on, a memento. Let's keep this train rolling. We can work something out.
You come on back by, pick up the soda machine. Take it home with you. Or don't. If you really got no use for it, I won't be offended.
I'll think it over.
I
What's
would
next?
love to have this in my office. Move the manure, milk the goats, the hearse. Throw Hershey's. I don't know, we might leave that there. If you guys want to see the rest of it, let me know down in the comments below. I am curious as to if I'm actually ever going to get free from... Wow, you really just... Oh, that's going to be in my nightmares. You're walking like you're trying to come get me. Oh my. Okay. Ooh. Didn't like that. Alright. We're going to leave this here. October 6th, we are having a charity live stream for breast cancer awareness. So make sure to be there. To be 24 hours. We'll have a couple guests here and there. We'll play a bunch of different games. Very limited time merch. And all proceeds go to charity. So make sure to check that out. And make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay spooky. Doodles.